Hey guys, welcome back to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time, we were helping out Shinon and Gatry and Titania get rid of a bunch of pirates, and we spoke to a random Pegasus Knight. And I accidentally skipped the cutscene, not the full cutscene like at the very end. So never press B when you're doing cutscenes, or else it'll skip everything, or I don't even know. So just don't do that. Anyway, we're going into Chapter 4 now. I just really like the design of this game. The design of the menus is very nice. It's a lot different than other Fire Emblem games. Chapter 4, Roadside Battle. Roadside Rip-Rags. Rip-Rag-Robabababs. Oh no, there's a dude. Ike! 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 I've got to tell you something! Listen to this! Settle down, Mist. It's too early for you to be yelling like that. Now, what's going on? Soren's back! He just arrived! Really? That's odd. He wasn't supposed to return for a while yet. I know! I wonder what he's doing back so soon! It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go talk to him. Where is he? In the mess hall! I think he wanted to speak to Father! Right. I'll go check there. Troubling news indeed. Gather the troops. Yes, Commander. Ike, if you've got time to waste, you'd get back to work. Get over to the briefing room. Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on around here? Bad news. Something big is happening, and we need to formulate a plan of action. Soren. Hello, Ike. Long time no see. Long see, no time. I'm happy to see you're back. But what happened? I thought you were going to be studying for a while longer. It's a long story. What's the holdup? Get over here now. Let's go. I'll fill you in later. You probably remember that Soren's been training with another mercenary group. It's hard to do this voice. Well, he's back now. And he has some unbelievable news. What news is that? It's Crimea and Dane. They've gone to war. War? It can't be. That's why I called everyone here. Soren has some more information. Go ahead, Soren. All right. Take a look at this map. Ah, it's a map of Crimea. Quite detailed from the looks of it. Yes, this is Melior, Crimea's capital. Our base of operations is right about here. Everything started 3 days ago. I needed to do some research, so I went to the archives of Melior's Royal Library. Without warning, the scream of a terrible beast, a wyvern perhaps, rent the air and the building was rocked by a tremor. I rushed outside and saw wave after wave of knights and cavalry and wyvern riders, each clad in glistening ebon armor, black as night. The Dane army? Correct. Was there provocation? As you know, relations between Crimea and Dane have never been friendly. However, the past centuries have only seen minor skirmishes. Nothing has ever approached the scale of this attack. It was brutal and without warning. Dane laid the capital to waste. I've never seen such destruction on this scale before. A swift attack, devastating and brutal. A daring gambit indeed. But if it succeeds, how very well chosen one at that. Yes, the King of Dane would not hesitate to employ such treacherous tactics. What happened next? King Crimea's brother deployed the Crimean army to meet the attack. The king ordered his people to flee the city before the battle reached them. Fearing the worst, I also fled and made way here. So, we don't know how the tides of battle flow now, do we? That's all right. Word of war cannot have traveled far yet. We may well be the first ones to know of it out here. You did well to bring us this information, Soren. I know that some risk was involved. It was nothing. Dane has invaded Crimea. We may be mercenaries, but this still affects us. What are we going to do?
That's the question of the day. How do you see it, Titania?
Crimea is the closest thing our company has to a homeland. The Crimean royal family and noble houses have been generous, providing us with many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint, as well as a business one, it's in our best interest to help Crimea.
And you, Soren?
I agree on one point. We are mercenaries. We are not Crimea's private militia. No coin has crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it.
So, you would have us sit and watch Crimea as Crimea is overrun?
I would. Dane's troops are superior in both number and morale. The chances of a Crimean victory are slim indeed. But Crimea is ruled by King Ramon, who is known throughout the land for his wisdom. And his brother, Duke Renning, is said to possess peerless valor and courage. Dane may not find victory so easily. Valor and courage are for children's tales. In terms of military prowess, Dane's King Ashnard is every bit Lord Renning's equal. Victory will hinge on troop numbers and supplies, and Dane is superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious. Curse you, Soren. Crimea is not doomed. If they can turn aside Dane's initial thrust and turn it into a test of endurance. With the Crimean army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they simply will not be able to hold out that long.
All right, that's enough, both of you. I hear what you say. However, we must ascertain the current situation before we decide on any action. We'll send a scouting party to get a closer look at Melior. Ike, I want you in charge of this. Assemble your men and get going.
What? Me?
Titania will accompany you as an advisor.
Commander, you must be joking. He's just a boy. He's had barely more than a taste of battle. What do you expect a whelp like him to accomplish?
Shit on. If you're so concerned, you can go as well.
Wait, that's not what I... Blast.
Who else? Gatry, Reese, and Soren. That should do.
Father, wait. Why do you want me?
That was an order. Get moving. There's no time to waste.
Yes, sir.
Titania, I'm going out for a bit. I want you to give Ike some direction.
Understood. Yes, sir.
Ike, wait up!
What?
Here, this is for you!
Regal sword. A sword? Where'd you get it?
From Father! He told me to come and give it to you!
It's beautiful.
This is the first sword you've gotten that wasn't a hand-me-down from somebody, isn't it? That's great!
Yeah.
Well, be careful! Oh, and bring me a souvenir! Something nice! I've never been to Melior before!
You can't really find any souvenirs when the entire place has been blown to shit, I guess. Mist, I'm not going on a vacation. Sheesh. Alright, we got a nice new sword. Capital Way. I guess we will go that way. So we've got the 6 of us. Alright. Are you feeling alright, Ike? You haven't said a word in quite some time. I don't understand what my father's doing. Why put a new recruit like me in charge of something so important? You're going to succeed him as our commander one day. Don't you think he wants you to know how to lead? Me? I don't know if I'm capable. And even if I am, that day's a long way off, right? I mean, I'm inexperienced, weak. I'm nothing compared to my father. I'm not so sure about that. When I look at you, I see a young man full of promise. Commander Grill is a great man, but I think you'll be every bit his equal. In time, you may even surpass him. Don't be ridiculous. It's just my opinion. You need not pay it any mind. Yet, if you fear your own weakness, why not take this as a chance to go out and better yourself? That would be more in line with keeping with your personality, no? I suppose you're right. Okay, gang. How did things look over there, Soren? Same as here. There are corpses strewn everywhere. There are quite a lot of them, especially when you consider how far we are from the capital. Are they Crimean? Judging by the armor, the vast majority of the dead are Dane soldiers. So Crimea has the upper hand? Just the opposite, I think. The Crimean soldiers were members of the Imperial Guard. That means King Ramon, or another member of the royal family, was on the move when Dane soldiers fell on them. Could it have been Lord Renning? No. As long as the Crimean army still draws breath, Lord Renning will not leave their command. Perhaps another member of the court. We've got Dane soldiers moving in our location, and they don't look happy. Well, they can go fuck themselves. This noise, this song. Hey, my name's Ike. We're a bunch of fuckers. You there, who are you? What are you doing here? We're no one you need. You're armed. Heed me. Drop your weapons and surrender. Act quickly or else. Listen to me, fool. You're making a mistake. We're not. Not going to cooperate, eh? Ready your weapons, men. Move in and kill them all. Headstrong fools. Getting caught up in some skirmish is not part of the plan. But they're obviously not going to listen to us. Grail mercenaries, get ready to fight. Damn, they've got a lot of them out there. Okay, gang? Alright, Ike, let's see how you handle the role of captain. Well, what are your orders, boy? We'll do what you say as long as you hurry up and spit it out. I know, I'm thinking. Give me a moment, will you, Shinon? Useless. We'd be better led with mist than this soft, untested whelp. Let's see. We're in the middle of the road. There's not much cover. Soren and Reese are vulnerable, so we have to protect them from enemy attacks, right? That's a sound strategy, Ike. I can attack from behind with your defenses. Good thinking. Do you mean that? Alright. Let's do that then. Okay, then. Well, we've got our units we already have. Let's see. Alright, I want to go ahead and see what everybody's got. Might be a good idea to give a Volinary to good old Ike, because he definitely needs one. Maybe give another Volinary over to somebody who will probably need it. Looks like we're all okay. Maybe just give him a second one? I don't know. Let's see. I'm just checking around. So Soren has a Wind Tome. He's our first magic user, so it's going to be something. It's going to be something. Alright, go ahead and save. Alright. We'll go ahead and give this a try. This could take another try if I fuck this up. I might want to reposition the troops. I mean, this is as good as we'll do, so let's go in. The Trinity of Magic tutorial, sure. Teach you guys the magic triangle. Let's talk about the Trinity of Magic. Oh, come on, it'll be fun. The Trinity of Magic works in a similar way to the weapon triangle. Remember the triangle? Sword, bead, axes, and all that? Of course you do. There's 4 kinds of magic. Fire, wind, thunder, and light. I know that doesn't sound like a trinity, but just you wait. First, we'll talk about wind and fire. Fire is strong against wind, and wind is weak against fire. Next is wind and thunder. Wind is strong against thunder, and thunder is weak against wind. Finally, we have thunder and fire. Thunder is strong against fire, and fire is weak against thunder. This is the Trinity of Magic, where fire, wind, and thunder spells fight it out for dominance. There's one more thing. The Trinity of Magic has no impact on light magic. That's just the way it is. But enough of talking. It's time we saw the Trinity of Magic in action. There are 2 mages here, an ally and an enemy. The allied mage is equipped with fire, and the enemy mage is equipped with wind. Look what happens when they meet in battle. They also have 1-2 range. Check out the magic each mage is equipped. See the arrows? They show their respective attack advantages and disadvantages based on the Trinity of Magic. Since fire magic is strong against wind magic, it has a green arrow pointing up. And the wind magic has a red arrow pointing down. Normally, fire would cause 8 points of damage, but in this case it does 9. And when the mage uses wind, he'll only do 6 points of damage instead of 7. Now, watch them fight. Why do I have to watch people fight? I don't want them to die. He only did 8 damage. The fuck? Wow, random ally got stuff. See? The battle just happened to say it the way I said it would. I'm pretty smart, don't you think? I guess. This concludes my Trinity of Magic tutorial. Pay attention to it, because it could give you an edge in any battle. I guess so, but there's no mages on this map, so not as useful as you think it would be. So I don't know what to do here. We could, like, make a line and then force them to have to, like, go through the line to try and beat any of us. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. We might take the high road to try and avoid all of the enemies. At least that's the hope. How far can Ike move? Let's see. Gatry can move, like, right there. How far can Titania move? Like, right there. Ike can move, like, right there. So we need to try and, like, create a line of defense where everybody can be stored at and wait for enemies to come that way. We're going to have to figure this out. Let me see how we can do this. Okay. Okay. The idea is to make a line and then have them try and punch through the line, which could be pretty tough for them. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, they're pretty much forced to kind of try and go through the frontliners to try and get to the backliners, which the backliners are the ones we're more worried about, so yeah, it works out. Yeah, they really don't like Ike right now. It's okay. Ike will fuck them up later. 1, 2. That speed wing is going to be very useful. Oh, I need strength. Give me a strength. Come on, strength. All right. Not a great level up at all, but I did ask for strength, and the game gave me what I asked for. So I guess I will just have to deal with it. Got a bunch of dudes coming over. We need to realign our forces to be a lot more defensive. So... let me see what I can do. I could go, like, right here, and then do this. We're just going to go ahead and encase our troops in, like, a little bit of a bulb. We do have a hand axe now. So we can go ahead and fuck up some people that need to get fucked up, like this guy. Got him. Get fucked. Get fucked. Fuck get. All right. And then we'll go ahead and have her wait. Staff. Heal. Yeah, we're going to, like, kind of switch around Soren and Reese. Because Soren, he is our first offensive magic user, and he is going to be very powerful if you actually train him. If you don't train him at all, he will be useless. But we're going to train his ass. It's just going to take a second. They all want to pick a fight with Ike. That's not the best idea, but he fucks you up so bad. The nice thing is that Ike actually is kind of weak right now. So that means he's able to kind of, like, make sure enemies don't die, and then therefore leave up an opening for them to get through. He's not fast enough to take down that sword. Big sad. Alright. I don't know why you did that when lances are weak against axes, but okay, dude, that was your decision. You make decisions on your own, I won't try and stop you. I mean, if you want to keep on running into the jaws of death, I guess that's your prerogative. Is she... Oh. Bap. He's dead. I like it when people are dead. Drinking a Dr. Pepper. So I'm just checking on my phone. You got a steel lance. Okay. I'm going to get rid of one of these steel axes. Could you please not? You guys have, like, absolutely no care for your own life. I like that. I like it when you guys are trying to get yourselves killed. Also, bam. You see, Titania's kind of a crit machine. I like it when you crit. Alrighty then. So, go ahead and... Oh, I can't go and do this This Tweety bird. Tweety bird gonna die. Let me see what I can do here. So, I want to set up a kill for somebody. Let's see. I'm gonna go around here. Let's kill this guy. You got this, Soren. Soren needs experience, and he'll do it by murdering people, which is kind of how you get experience in this game anyway. The merkage. I mean, we are mercs. But are you the merc with the mouth? Who is that? That's Deadpool, right? I forget what his nickname is supposed to be. Anyway, he needs the heals. Reese and Soren are both good because Soren has offensive magic and Reese has all of his defensive magic, so... let's use the Regal Sword instead. Maybe? What about the Steel Sword? It's just not a good chance to hit. This thing does. I guess the Regal Sword is meant for killing mounted units. Which there are none on this map, but maybe in the future. Maybe in the future we'll need it. Let's see. Scratch. Alright. Yeah, it's going to take them a while to get over here. I'm going to go ahead and wait off. There we go. Okay. Just want to see how far out does everybody go to. Let's see. Go ahead and put him there. Put Reese right up here. I guess I'll just have them to deal with that. Gatry, if you could go, like, right here, that'd be great. I kind of don't care about Shinon and Gatry. They are a block. They're supposed to sit there and keep the enemy from running into us. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you have advantage over me. I'll still kill you. You will die. It'll be big sad for you. Big sad for you. Alright. Soren, can you fuck this guy up real quick? Yes, you can. Good boy. Beam. Alright. He's got to push forward, forward, and forward. He wants more levels. Feed Soren more levels. Soren is hungry. Soren requires more levels. He's hungry for the blood of his enemies. Makes sense. This should be fine. He got hit, but that's okay. We've got people backing up the line. Let's see. Heal him up. Reese has got to get these levels as fast as possible. Just gives him so little. Okay. This should be fine. This guy's going to die at some point anyway. You will die and it'll be big sad. Just fucking off. It's like, I can heal. I'm cool. Alright, so... now we're getting to the point where enemies are going to start creating problems. So I need maybe Ike right there. Tanya right there. Gatry and Shinon move up quite a bit. And then we need Reese and Soren to just do as much as they can. Let's see. Alright. Good. We're moving quite slow, but I'd rather move slow than move fast. Yeah, sure. Try and aim a bow at Ike. Ike'll dodge! There you go. You definitely can't double him with that speed wing I put on him. He's like, please don't kill me. It's like, that sucks. Alright. I'm just wondering what we should do. I could probably have, like Titania break off and deal with these guys. Yeah. And have Ike kind of, you know, spurt in and try and help out. No, stop. My horse does not want to get hit by an arrow. You're going to get hit by an arrow. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Okay. Ready? Ready. Just trying to see how far out can you go? Like right there. So they can only go that close up to the archer right here. You're the archer. Let's see. I guess he can actually double using that steel sword now, but he needs more speed to do it accurately. Fuck him up, Ike. There we go. That's a good setup right there. Let's see. Soren, can you go over there and kill that man? Kill that man for me, please. There you go. You'll get a level up from this, at least I'd hope. I don't know how he's like channeling the power of tornadoes to fucking cut somebody's leg off, but I like it. I'm a liking that. Alright, Soren, we need a good level up from you. Not bad, I guess. I would have rather had more HP and defense and magic, but you know, that'll work out for what it needs to do. So we're going to go ahead and place out some... See, there's no more archers coming that way. There's actually only one more archer. And they can't get anywhere close to them, so go ahead and do that. Just going to have Shinon and Gatry still back up the back line. There you go. Now let's see if the enemies are going to be dumb enough. Yes, they'll run straight into Ike. They see the win condition. Kill Ike, we win. But they don't understand that Ike is not who I want them to attack. Or actually, I kind of want them to attack Ike. Oh no, your iron sword broke. That sucks. Now we have to use the better swords. You use this nice steel sword. Look at Ike go. Ike, you just need to feed kills to Soren, so that's all that matters. Just let him do everything he wants. I'd like more strength, but defense, speed, and skill are good. I'd give that a just fine. Yeah, that's not going to help you that much. He is way too defensive for you to try and hit. Yeah, good try. Good try, good try. Let's see. Can Titania use a steel lance? Yes, she can. So if she wanted to, she could just fuck up these guys, but we need to feed kills. Do it to that guy or that guy. Maybe this guy. Yeah. Just because I know Soren can wipe him out in one go. And then that means that Ike can actually pick up the kill on the other guy. So you're dead. How'd you like that? How did you like dying? It's very nice. It's a very nice feeling, ain't it? Yay. Now he has a lance that he can't do shit with. Okay. I'll keep on using the iron sword in my inventory because it has a 100% chance to hit. Because, yes, I need that. We're pretty much just focusing entirely on, like, Ike and Soren, pretty much. Let's see. God damn, why can't you hit shit, Gatry? You're literally useless. I should have just kept that iron axe on, or that iron spear on you. Just because you would have been fine. If only Reese could pick up that kill. He cannot. Get fucked. I'm putting the strong ones up front trying to help. Zoop. Isn't it funny? It's literally a boomerang. Like, I don't know what kind of magic those hand axes have, but the boomerang powers of them are just, they're just that great. Okay. Let's go ahead and fuck up this dude. Shinon gets his one kill for the map. He's just really good, and he doesn't need any kills currently. He got like 5 experience from killing that archer. where Soren would get like a good 30. Soren and Ike would be doing real pretty. All right. Yellow bike. Now I can go back into battle. Reese is almost ready to get his first level up. The first one. Yeah, you guys are doing a dog shit job running straight into Titania. Well, good job, you're dead. At least they run into Titania. I'd rather them run into Titania than Gatry and Shinon. He's just like, yeah, I guess I'll attack the guy who can't attack back. He has a Night Killer. Why didn't he use that on Titania? You fucking doofus? Are you a fucking doofus? Also, this man is moving. This man is moving, grooving, you know. Can he... Oh, what the... blasted mercenaries! How did you know we're a mercenary band now? They're better than I expected. Even so, they will not prove a match for Dane's finest. I mean... you kind of suck. Let's see. Alrighty then. So now we've got to... We can block this man in. Alright. This could do well. We actually need to hit for this to actually happen, though. There we go. Good job. We're just smacking each other with big old sticks. Would you like to hit yourself with a stick? You're going to hit yourself with an arrow. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Okay. Ready? I don't think you're ready for this. Alright. Oh, Ike only does 1 damage. Very nice. Ike now does 9 damage instead. Huh. I am fine with this. I am fine with this. I guess the Regal Sword does well on these guys as well. Bah! You're nothing more than a band of ragtag sail swords. Who are you to impose Dane? You are terribly ignorant of your position in this world. You refused to listen to us, and then you attacked without provocation. Is that the way of the Dane army? You're a cheeky little monkey, aren't you? Once you're dead, you'll regret sassing me. I think you're just, like, brain dead. You just didn't think... You thought it'd be a good idea to attack a bunch of random people you saw on the street. And, you know, that's just not a great idea when you're, like, a random dude. When you are a random dude. Anyway, Soren, can you kill him? Yes, you can. Pick up that kill. A mage, eh? I'll have to keep my guard up around you, no matter how young you look. You forced this combat. We cannot allow you to return home. Are you ready to die? Get him, Soren. Soren said a badass line, then murdered this man. Wretched curs. You will regret your decision to oppose Dane. You're the one who fucked with us first. It's like, talk shit, get hit. That's how it goes. Yeah, Soren got another level up. Now that is a good level up. More HP, more magic, more speed, more luck. I would move that luck to defense if I could, but I cannot. Anyway, you're dead. Did we suffer any casualties? Any wounded or dead? No. Excellent. Well done. Thanks for the roundup, I guess. I don't know. Taking out these Danish soldiers might have been a bad move. Hey, Shinon, what are you doing? This swine's got some nice weapons. Besides, he ain't gonna complain. He won't need them where he's going. Shinon, get a hold of yourself. We can't afford such behavior right now. Steal from the dead on your own time. What? You judgmental little... Soren, Shinon, stop this at once. There's no time for us to waste time bickering amongst ourselves. You need to get the hell out. Let's clear out of here. We have to tell the commander what happened. Let's take this road. We should be able to cut through the forest and... Huh? Something wrong? No. As I said, this road... Wait. Ike, I just saw something move on the far side of that thicket. A wounded soldier, perhaps? Let's go have a look. Careful now. Oh, no. Did you find anything, Reese? It's a woman. Leave her. We shouldn't get involved in matters that don't concern us. Ooh. Thank goodness. Seems like she's merely fainted. Right. We better take her with us for now and make sure she's all right. Give me a hand, will you, Reese? Of course. I don't like this.
Soren, you don't like a lot of things, my friend.
You don't like a lot of things in general. You're just like, I don't like this. It's like, alright, have your opinions, I guess. Chapter 5, Flight. I can't fly, I'm Ike.
Father! Brother! It's the lady Ike rescued! She's awake!
Really?
Come on, let's greet our guest. So, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm fine. And you are?
The name's Grail. I'm the commander of this mercenary company.
My Lord Grail. You are the one who came to my aid, are you not? I don't know how to thank you.
Hold on. The one that found you and brought you here is my son, Ike. If you want to thank someone, thank him.
No, please, that's not... Lord Ike, was it? You have my gratitude. Oh.
Pardon my bluntness, but I have some questions for you. Tell me, who are you? What are you doing in that place? What were you doing there? That place where Ike found you was evidently the site of a fierce battle between Crimean and Dane forces. Do you have some relation to the Crimean royal family?
I make no promises, but we may be able to help you. Will you share your story with us? You took me in and cared for me. I will place my trust in you. My name is Alencia Riddell Crimea. I am the daughter of King Ramon of Crimea.
What? You say you're the Princess of Crimea?
Yes.
That's an odd claim to make. I've never heard of King Crimea having any children.
That is to be expected. My heritage, my very existence, has never been made public.
Why is that?
To avoid national turmoil. You see, I was born after my uncle, Lord Renning, was named as successor to the throne. So...
They kept you a secret to avert possible blood feud. Yes, I'm willing to accept that for the time being.
Oh God, my teeth.
Very well, let's suppose you truly are Princess Crimea. You must know what's become of the king and your uncle. I would like to hear the news.
My father and my mother are dead. They fell at the hands of Ashnard, King of Dane. My lord uncle and the royal knights are still battling the Dane army, I believe.
I see.
I fled the castle to follow my lord uncle's orders and seek refuge in the kingdom of Gallia.
In Gallia?
Yes, we believe that King Canagris, I guess I'll say that, would grant me sanctuary, so that's where I was going. But we were discovered by Dane troops, and I lost my escort of knights. My life, the life I have now, was purchased with the blood of those brave knights.
Does King Dane know of your existence?
Yes. I was told the royals of each nation were informed of my identity in the event of a dire circumstances.
If that's the case, they must be searching frantically for you.
Master Grail, my Lord Ike, you said that you were mercenaries, did you not? Please, would you help me to gain Gallia? I beg of you, I have no one else to turn to. Princess Crimea? Truly? Father spoke to her as if he believed she was telling the truth. I see. Sorry, I'm just drinking. What is it, Titania? It's nothing. I was just remembering something from the past. From the past? Back when you were still a Crimean royal knight? What? How do you know about that? A long time ago, I overheard Shinon and some others talking about it. They keep such loose tongues. Was it a secret? No, it wasn't, but much like I have more experience than you, I also have many more things to worry about. Like Princess Crimea? Well, yes. I myself was unaware of the princess's existence, but now that I think about it, she does bear a striking resemblance to both the king and queen. So she probably is the true princess. I wonder what Father will do. Will he take on her request? We've got trouble. Outside. There are soldiers. A lot of them. What? Hey, how you doing?
Is everyone here?
Yes. Commander, what are the Dane dogs saying?
Turn over Princess Crimea and leave the area immediately. Comply now or we will attack. Pretty straightforward.
What are we going to do?
That's what we're here to decide. One thing has been made clear by the arrival of our friends outside.
So, I would say that this confirms her identity as Princess Crimea, wouldn't you?
Yes, but what do we do now? I'd like to hear the opinion of everyone here. Titania, I'd like to hear from you first.
The blame for this war rests on Dane. If we ally ourselves with them, the company's reputation will surely suffer. Conversely, if we deliver Princess Crimea safely, our stock will rise in the eyes of our primary employers. Our road is clear.
Soren, how about you?
There's nothing to think about. We must deliver the princess to Dane immediately.
Even if Crimea is in the right?
We are mercenaries. Our actions are dictated only by self-interest. We want to ensure our future. We need Dane in our debt. They will win this war after all, and nothing else serves us better.
Shannon, Gatry.
Soren's a pompous, superior whelp, but he's got the right idea. Besides, the destination's Gallia, so it's a moot question. I don't care how much we get paid. There's no way under the sun I'm going into that stinking beast country. Princess Alicia. How do I say that name? Alicia? There we go. She does possess a certain regal beauty. There's a lot to be said for that, you know? However, I do prefer country girls. A bit cuter and not quite so standoffish. Oh, forget I said that. Whatever you decide is good for me, Commander. Yep. Yep.
Oscar, Boyd, what about the two of you?
I agree with Captain Titania. If we turn the princess over to the Dane army, we're essentially giving them permission to kill her. I'm in favor of helping her. That's what heroes are supposed to do.
Well, Reese, what's your opinion?
I believe that none of this hinges on whether she's a princess or not. Refusing to aid someone in need is not something we should ever do. That's what I think. That's right. Let's help her. Please, we have to help her.
And what about you, Ike?
I agree with Titania. I say we help her and take her to Gallia.
I see. I think I know where you all stand. Well then, here's my decision. We escort the princess to Gallia.
Tis. Are you sure that's for the best, Father?
Yes. Besides, I think the choice has been taken out of our hands.
What?
Open your ears and listen. Listen, all of you.
Huh? What is it? I don't hear a thing. Idiot. That's the problem. Don't you think it's a bit odd? Complete silence in all four directions. Oh, so that's what you were talking about. Not only are the animals quiet, but the bugs are silent too. And that is unnaturally beyond belief, which means we're surrounded. The soldiers aren't waiting for an answer. They've already decided to attack. It would appear that there's no intention of keeping their side of the proposal bargain. They are planning on lulling us into a false sense of security and destroying every one of us.
Probably so, but the deal is, we're not so naive or inexperienced as to fall for their trap. Everyone, take your positions. We're going to settle this now.
Alrighty then. Let's go kill people. Boy, drink.
I'll go and hold the rear entrance. Ike, you're in command here. Don't let the enemies take the front.
Got it. Be careful, Commander.
Ha, I'll give it a shot.
Reporting in, sir. The mercenaries have taken up arms and formed in the Bailey. Oh. I thought that said Dakota, not Dakova. This is North Dakota right here, and he looks just as ugly.
Oh, so they sniffed out our plan, have they? Which means they're not an opponent that will be easily fooled. We need something special.
Shall we continue with the planned attack?
No, Princess Crimea is somewhere within that fort. If we use flaming arrows to try and smoke them out, we might bring harm to the princess.
They don't want to harm her?
We've been told to do our best to deliver her alive and uninjured. It would be preferable if they were to come out of their own accord. If they do, slay all but the princess.
Yes, sir. And your weird voice. Okay, we're actually going to end the episode here. So, next time on Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, we're going to go ahead and protect the mercenary fort. Hopefully we can, and then get the fuck out of here.
And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Trey Lafari, Gray, Phoenix, Shell Bagan and Hummus, Darcy Lanfranco, Freddy, and Yuki. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!